Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today I am playing some more Dungeon of the Endless. Now, we're on floor 3 of the dungeon, and in the last floor I picked up, what's his name again? His name is Opbot DV8, who, oh, it only requires 3 floors to unlock the hero in the selection screen, so I have completed 1 floor with him, so in 2 more, as long as he doesn't die before then, he will be permanently unlocked for me. Alright, so, standard operating procedure, we, pop open a door with plans to power it up, or fall back to the previous room if we have to. And then those guys will move forward, and we'll make this our starting base. The last floor showed me that I am actually getting kind of low on science. So we're going to set this up as a defensive perimeter. Alright, so this is the new defense room. And now we continue on. The deeper you go, the more powerful the enemies get. So I'm actually going to drop the crystal guy. And now I've got whatever the hell this thing is to help beat on enemies. I wish there were a way for it to tell you stats about them. I've also realized that I've got a crap ton of food, so I'm going to level up Opbot, which gives him the Operate passive. Can operate major modules. The hero needs to stay at least 1 turn in the room to improve the module's effect. So, now as long as he is in a room that has one of these big modules, he will work on it. As you can see up here, it shows that he still, I guess, needs a turn to do that. He'll stay working on this module, which will increase the effectiveness of it so long as he stays in the room. That room ended up being a dead end, though, so it's time to explore this direction. It's a dust factory. Covered in dust and dust, activating it may be a wealth or death. I think I've got enough, so I'm going to activate it, and I don't honestly know what that did. I think it might have given me more dust, but I'm not sure. Now you can see that little gear floating over his head. That means he is working on that module, so he is... Now we're getting 11 science per turn instead of, I think it was 8 without him in there. Thank God this has another doorway to it. And what do we get for an item? We got self-help buds. Increases the wit and defense and attack power. These improve self-confidence by recounting to the wearer all the clever things they did that day. I believe my guy with the highest wit is him, so I'm going to give those to him. I was going to say, it would suck if I set this up as a kind of forward base, and then all 3 directions from it ended up being dead ends. What is going on in here? That's weird. I found a research module, which it's a good thing that I started cranking through the science. I can make a field medic large module, plus percentage to defense of all heroes and NPCs on the floor. Biomass factory gives 1 industry every 6 monsters killed. That doesn't seem as useful, because that's only 1 industry for every 6 monsters, and I think you end up fighting like maybe 12 or 18 monsters per door, so I guess I'd get 3 industry. The Kip Cannon is industry because the attack power for this weapon is 1 per science with a maximum of 100. So this one, right now, would give us a 72 attack power, though I would lose the 29 for getting it. or tear gas. Applies damage of 4 per second to monsters in the room, and the defense of the monsters in the room is divided by 2. Man, I kind of want both of those. I think I'm going to go with the tear gas, though, because that seems more useful in the long run than the kip cannon, and I will power that room. The kip cannon is useful, but it has a very long recharge. Oh, another dust thing. Yeah, why not? And I can't tell. I'm pretty sure that gave me dust, but I'm not sure. Sadly, now all things from that direction are explored. So I'm going to leave the mechanic man there to keep working on that science. And start exploring the other direction. Alright, there we go. As far as I know, the crystal did not take any damage, though. Oh, I don't have enough dust to power that yet. So what I'm going to do is he's got a Tesla, a gun, and himself. So I'm going to depower there so I can make this direction more more safe, I guess. And then I should have put a slow thing there instead. Alright, what's in the next room? The tear gas module. Now there are enemies coming from this direction. So I'm going to run her back down to help with the defense. Alright, there we go. And I did gain enough power to power this room. So I'm going to actually bring both of them in here. Try out that new... How much does it cost? 7? That ain't bad. But I'm also going to slow everybody in here. So they will take more damage with the help of... Because that's a damage over time, the tear gas. So now they will take more damage while they're in here because they're moving slowly. And again, peek into the room. Is anybody from the other direction? It does not appear so. Alright, no enemies. Another store. This time, though, we're spending dust. Dragomatic gives defense and regen health. Industrial engine. Less to speed, but higher attack power. I don't know what Steamroller does, so I don't want to spend that. Defense is 6 for Team Spirit. 2 wit, 6 defense, and 2 regen for the repair skill, but the guy who has the highest wit already has the repair skill, and then the gun she's already got. I'm kind of tempted to get this for... I don't have anything to sell for dust either. Kind of tempted to give this to Gork, just to give him more attack power and whatever Steamroller is. But I think I'm going to hold off for now. Alright. Oh, Q apparently selects everybody. I should remember that. Sadly, that shop owner might not be there next time I need him because... Oh, and I found the exit. Any enemies coming? Not yet, which is a little disconcerting. Do have enough to power that room. It's a very long room with an item. Ooh, that guy's moving fast. And I have a thing called a soul taker. I'm gonna look at what that is. It is a knife. Nobody can use normal knives. What does it do, though? 34 attack power with a slightly higher attack cooldown. Oh, my dragony thing leveled up, apparently. Where's the crystal? Over there? Okay. Gonna depower that. So I can power that. I don't know if bigger rooms will cause more enemies to spawn. I'm going to keep him in here, though, to help with the gun and the Tesla. I want to save that industry for next level. And it's not the last door, but it might be close. Pat. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. Sure, I'll recruit him. Oh! It's the Pyro. Nobody knows where this thing came from, what it thinks, or why it does what it does. Eager researchers who interview Bates tend to either quickly change their areas of study or go mad themselves. He has 0 attack power? He has magical rainbow fire, zone damage radius 50, burn damage over time plus 10 HP a second on every damage mod, and burn damage over time duration plus 5. I'm not... He's got an attack cooldown. He's low on wit. He's kind of low on speed. He's got a lot of hit points. I think his attack causes damage, and then this just makes it so there's more damage over time. I'm gonna move him in there, though. He is level 1. You know what? I got enough food. I'm gonna give him a level. And he also gets Scamper. I'll give him 2. Spoonfuls of Love. If there's heroes in the room, attack without making any damage. Except damage over time like fire. Minor modules in the room, attacks without making any damage. Oh, maybe... Does he cause damage to other people when he attacks? Oh, that's unpleasant sounding. Oddly, there are still no enemies spawning, though. Here we go. I'm gonna get ready with his ability. He is very nice. And still nothing from that direction. I'm going to power that. And the exit. Alright, that's the last door. And there's a crap ton of enemies. So everybody fall back. My dragon thing keeps... Oh, he's on fire. Ah, I see. The damage that the Pyro does seems to do damage to people and modules that he ends up hitting, which is not good. What can he... 2 backups and a... Or 2... What is it called? I can't think of the word for that, and it's driving me batty. I think I'm going to get the engine hell? Oh. Sugar. Alright, so I don't want any of that. Add some of you. Some of you. Gork. God, you're friggin' slow. Alright, Gork's going there. Pyro's staying there. You... I'm not going to keep you there. I'm going to put you in here with him. And then you're going to go for the crystal. Alright, so this should be a decent enough setup. Grab that crystal. And head for the exit. Wow, yeah, she's already... Everybody's in the exit. Time to go. I don't know which one of them is saying that they are claustrophobic. Oh, the robot? Sorry in advance if I flip into a psychotic rage. Alright, made it to floor 4. And as usual, one floor is one video, because it seems to be a decent enough mix. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.